What's up, world? It's your girl, Tamika Georgia Me Harper. Whenever I'm on Clubhouse, I'm looking for Iron Sharpens Iron with my man, Poetic Black and Written in Pain.
As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another.
The story. I thought it was a good story. I just felt like it was parts of the story that lagged a little bit for me.
Your cadence, man, it captivated me.
Me, it's just the sincerity in the piece. You know, I could feel that, and the emotion is always going to win me over when I can feel that it's real. So
it was one of those pieces that, you know, where you're waking people up. You know what I'm saying? Bringing awareness. It was an awareness poem, and I really dug it, and I really dug the message behind it.
Thank y'all very much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the space.
Are you ready to enter the dojo? Here, iron, sharpeth iron.
Let the depths of my words serve their purpose. Let my cursive curse these stereotypes and expose these fallacies sought to taint our legacy. I remember when we were kings, and my pages are the memoirs. Every scar from rawhide whips to every black man, woman, and child lynched, these stanzas are an attempt to let their voices be heard. Walk with me on pavements of poverty. Try eating sleep for dinner 4 nights out the week, or creep them Brooklyn streets to make ends meet. Then you can speak of our so-called bad decisions. Because when mom is crack addicted and dad is newly convicted, that child is in one hell of a predicament. So I spit this for that kid and his siblings. And this ink is intended to uplift. Spread this gift beyond the parameters of open mic venues and slams. I want to reach those jammed up on the Ave in pursuit to get cash by hook or crook. I want to look into their eyes and tell them that I don't sympathize, I empathize. And I realize it's hard to live straight when you got to swerve to get by and you got to die to get rich. So I guess we finally made it when we end up in that ditch. But my intent is to switch the lights on and fix that glitch. Because amidst these thugs, there's wayward hearts departed and misguided, resided in the darkest part of the hood where good days are next to none and guns are easy to come by. So fuck your applauds and accolades, because this script is for the crooks and the runaways who've been afraid of what them lonely days have to offer and the cost to breathe. They're paying it, living every minute like it's their last. That's why I crash my pen in this pad and exploit my craft in order to create a path for the have-nots, set standards for the unfortunate, and exploit corporate like the slut she is. And this is only a glimpse of my sentiment. My pages are drenched with reminiscent of prophecy, chock full of metaphors intended for our recovery. So fuck if this label discover me. So long as my ink stain remain amongst the weary and the used, the falsely accused, the bruised, those who know what it feels like to walk in them shoes of despair while running in these streets of sin, but within our sincere souls suffering from the crime of circumstance. So of course their stance morally is corrupted. So I blame them. So I gave them the depths of my words to serve their purpose. And I let my cursive surf the lines of my verses in search of better days. But until then, let my pen fill that void to avoid us from an early grave. And there's many shades of a lie, but one truth. So in that light, let me resonate the crevices of this booth and ignite this mic as a testament and the investment of my life as a scribe is the proof that I mean this.
I heard she had a feature. I heard she had a style. And so I came to see her and listen for a while. And there she was, this Griot, no stranger to my captured, as if nothing mentioned before this moment even mattered. Her voice, a channeling of ancient folklore, the drummer's circle, or grandma's wisdom, mixed with barbershop banter. There she stood, a special specimen with spiritual speech, the tabernacle of my body having a revival, stomping, clapping, yes, lording, snapping. I feared blinking, thinking I might miss a glimpse of this. No need for spotlights. She's the highlight. In her words, I find life. Her spit hits like rainwater in the Garden of Eden. I thought that she was finished, but she just kept right on. Her distinguished English made the room brighten. During her reading, I invited the enlightenment. Her spark starts a fire in my darker parts. Her art speaks to my heart. Her aura leaks to my heart. It felt just as if it was just here, and I in the venue. I want to ask. I want to ask what that pen do with a body of work. I want to crash into her hands, conducting the connection. Amazed by this muse to hide my affection. I refuse in awe of the all of her. She stimulates my pen to write, pondering what her poetry tastes like. Before I could dream to ever know, I swore it was the end of the show. She, she was she was telling my telling my whole life with her words, healing me softly with her poems. It was her style. It was her style that makes me smile with the innocence of a child's profile. Wow, how now, being a moment in time, tangled in her rhythms and rhymes, her lips perched, verse, free verse. That reversed my hurt. Her every word spoke, give me hope. I find peace in her masterpieces, sitting at this feature, mesmerized by her features, trying to memorize her features. Visions of us in a lab, doing a collab on sheets of paper, of course. Yet when I returned from this trip she sent me on, she was gone. Kid hailing me softly with her poems, telling my whole life with her words, healing me softly with her. That was Renee Payne.
Welcome back to another episode, should I say another season of Iron Sharpeth Iron. I'm your host, Poetic Black, and that right there is my brother, Mr. Written in Pain. What it do, Mr. Pain? What's going on, my brother?
I'm going in the water, brethren.
What's good, man? We've been missing in action. We've been missing in action. So much has happened. First, how's your week been going? I know how mine been
This
going.
is a controversial week. It's been a controversial week. I had a lot of things going on. I ain't gonna talk about. All I'm gonna say is, you know what I mean. I'm glad to be here tonight. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, man. Yes, man. Man. It's been a crazy couple of weeks or month or so, but we here, man. And
Whoa, Black. Whoa,
what's going
the
on?
Grand Griot's in the building.
Grand Griot's in the building, man. Uh, what you want to bring the Grand Griot up?
Bring the Grand Griot up, bro.
Bring the brother on up to the stage, man. If you guys been under a rock and don't know what's been going on, man, the 2025 third annual Grand Griot competition has been completed. And the winner at the top of the mountain, our brother, Mr. Jeronimo Tatt, man. Give it up for that brother, man.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Yo, what up?
What's good? What's good? What's good? I see you brandishing that belt, man. Looks good on you, my brother.
I just took it on tour. Please believe.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Listen, you got an interview coming up
Man, you
on
see
Spoken Soul
Geronimo with that
Sessions.
belt. You think he got that belt for some MMA? You look at Geronimo. You think he got that belt for anything but poetry?
He got his tight
You
shirt
like
on,
knock
too.
somebody out to get that belt.
He got his tight shirt on, too, man. It could be used in, like, many different venues. You can take that belt and get some play, man. Not just poetry, man. But, man,
What's
congratulations.
Hilarious, you want to know what's so funny?
Yeah.
When I was in Dallas, went out, me and Mike Gwynn and Pyro and Kiana Pearl, we went out to eat, and Queenie, we went out to eat. And so they like, bring the belt. So Mike come in, he like, no, you come in last. So he recorded me as I walk in, and we walked through the restaurant after we'd already, going to the table. It was hilarious. So everybody looked like, what's going on over there? It was a big deal.
Man, that's what's up, man. Well deserved,
it's definitely
man.
a head turner. It's definitely a conversation piece.
I mean, man, we gotta get all the griots in the building, one building, man. Because I know when Habib won that belt, man, they thought he was a wrestler for real, man. Big 6'7", walking through the airport like, yo, who he just beat down, man? You know? But yeah, that's what's up, man. How it feel to be the Grand Griot, bro?
Man, it's amazing, man. I just feel like, I'm really a part of this competition, which I really want to grow and be as big as it possibly can, and I'm honored, humbly honored, and want to see where it go from here on out.
Oh man, it's going straight up, my brother, man. I don't want to get into all the particulars because I want to sit down with you on Spoken Soul Sessions when we do the interview. Man, it's so much stuff we gonna get into, but I do want to say this: someone with so much resolve, man, so much resilience, because that first competition, the very first one you were a part of, and you made it all the way to the end and lost by a hair, literally, splitting hairs. But to have that resolve to even sit out the second one, because that was the rules. You couldn't compete, back to back in the Grand Griot competition. You sat out, man, patiently. Patiently sat out, man, and waited for the third one and reapplied and got in, man. And you did your thing, my brother, man. I am so proud of you, man, for real, for real.
Thank you. And I gotta say this, man. Big shout out to Wolf Hours, who sponsored me, because I wouldn't even been there
Most
to compete
def.
if it wasn't for them and believing in me, and putting the bread up and putting me up so I can do that and represent.
That was let's give it up for Wolf Hours, man. Give it up for the Wolf Hours, man. And that goes to show you also, you know, that's what community is for. That's what community is for. You know, that's what we're doing, man. And it was a beautiful gesture for them to come and sponsor you, man. And it was touching too, because you know you was going through what you was going through, man, and not knowing if you was gonna be able to even compete or not. And you came out and you represented, man, to the fullest, man. So shout out to them, man, and shout out to you as well, man, for
Thank you.
showing that
Shout out to
resilience.
y'all for putting on a heck of a competition, man. Y'all went all out, man. Y'all, it was really big. Y'all did it really big. The food, bro. Bro, I'm still thinking about that salmon.
I appreciate you.
Still thinking about this. It's two things I'm thinking about is that salmon, and Payne took me to go get a beef patty in the Bronx way. Bro, that shit was amazing.
That's what it is, bro. That's what it is, man. And
Man, we will be making some Grand Griot announcements during the course of this show.
Yes, we will. We
Got
have some
Grand Griot news coming up, especially for you people who don't like to come outside. Got a little announcement.
Yeah, we got some announcements, man.
Listen, Jeronimo, you rocking out, right?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, so it's gonna go you, Black, you, then me.
Wait, you talking about spitting?
Commentating.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. One more thing, Black, before we get it started. I want to send a happy birthday shout out to our brother, our work brother, the good Dr. Russ Livingston. I think he turned 106 today. So shout out to Russ, man. Happy birthday,
Russ. We got some more announcements though. As you guys can see at the top of the show, at the top of the house, we got the 4th annual Curls and Convo Natural Hair Summit coming back around. That's right, this month on the 25th. It will be the 4th annual Natural Hair Summit, and I'm proud to say I will be a part of that. I think I get a chance to spit this year. I don't know. I might spit something this year, but it's gonna be a dope event as always. You know, we're gonna have some hair technicians coming through, dropping jewels. We're going to have something different this year as opposed to the panel discussion, which gets a lot of rave reviews every year. We're going to have a roundtable discussion, and it's going to get spicy. Don't tell nobody, but it's going to get spicy. But yeah, we're going to have some dope swag bag giveaways. It's going to be a lot of stuff happening, man. If you haven't gotten your tickets yet, tickets are still available. You can hit that link at the top of the house. Hit that link at the top of the house, and it'll take you to the ticket where you can get your tickets.
You work at World Stage, bro?
Huh?
Saying we a lot. You work at World Stage, man?
I don't know if you've been under a rock.
We've been gone a few weeks. I know if it's been some personnel changes.
I don't know, man. I say we when we talking about how many mics. Am my personnel over there? Is it?
What?
Is it?
We say this one on the show.
I thought it was Without Warning Radio, man. Shout out to Without Warning Radio and the new app that just dropped where you can listen to how many mics at any given time. I know Payne gonna talk about that a little bit later. But yeah, man. Yeah, it's going down, man. October 25th. Get your tickets. We got VIP tickets available as well. You guys know about the swag bags. You know about all the stuff that's going on at the summit, man. If you haven't been to one of these summits, make it your business to come there, man, because it's Black excellence, man. It's Black excellence, Black networking, Black beauty, Black accentuating Black beauty. So, you know, if you haven't gotten your tickets, get your tickets. We're going to bring Khadijah on up a little bit later, and she can tell you guys about the happenings of the 4th annual Curls and Convo Natural Hair Summit. All right. With that being said, if you guys haven't been here in a minute, and I know you haven't, because we haven't been here, throw that iron in the chat if you're trying to speak, trying to touch this mic. So without any further ado, I am ready, bro. Are you ready?
Yeah, listen, if you've never been here before, we don't have rules here, okay? It's none of that. However, this is a space where, we kind of, We give commentary on the poetry. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, no crying. I'm ready, Black.
I'm ready too, man. All right, who we got first on the mic, man?
First on the mic is my BX brother, South Bronx, South Bronx. Let's go, Mr. Whispers. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Wow,
There's
man,
only me and you holding it down for the BX. That's why I make a big deal when you come to Iron. It's only me and you on the whole app holding it down.
that's what's up. I represent with that too, you know what I'm saying, man. It's been a minute since I seen y'all boys, man. 'Cause last week I was looking for, you know what I'm saying, iron sharpens iron in the daylight with a flashlight, and it does. If you go in there and you search for it, it says starting in 3 minutes, and I waited them 3 minutes, and I ain't get nothing. I said, "Oh damn, these niggas is not here."
We do apologize for our absence, but it's been a lot, man. We've been trying to regroup and come back up with the new game plan for season 4. So this is that first episode. Y'all show out. What's good?
Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. I'm here for it, man. I'm gonna do this piece and get out your way though. This piece is called Page.
Age. Mm, you got the mic, bro.
This world out here, oh, so lonely and cold. And sometimes I feel like a motherless child, and I'm a long ways from home. They called her Paige, dressed in the finest ink from fountain pens. She calligraphies her testimony. She is booked. She's been bookmarked from the content of her story. Its beginning is gory, yet there's glory to unravel, especially when she's binded by hardcovers. Her novel covers so much. The irony of her diary allowed her to step out of the book just to take a look at the pages she's turned. Her main concern is the chapters that bleed ink from tears smeared from soul cleansing. Repenting sins on paper, it's safer in the book. She's hooked to these pages. It's the base of her world. May the essence of her stand the test of time as the pages curl. Words, they create beds to lay burdens in. She slept it off for her children. She fold pages where she left off to secure her history to be distinguished from his story. Her category is life on life terms. She burns sage to block bad spirit days. She is next page. She be index, she could possibly be glossary. Select the portion that fits the writing of you. Are you written? Whisper loudly.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Wow. Damn, Mr. Whispers. Come in here sounding like Al Green and then you just, oh man. I thought the metaphors in this was crazy. How you went through the pages, the glossary, so many different metaphors dealing with the writing and accentuating the writing. I thought this was fire right here, man. And
Bro.
say that again.
Said thank you. It's crazy because it's a joint poem to that one that's similar to it called Chapter that I just finished. That's crazy. Page
Mm.
was first and the next one is Chapter.
Oh, I'm loving where you're going with this. I'm loving where you're going with this. You know, page, chapter, book. This is conceptually, this is a dope concept. But I really dug the metaphors in this joint. I thought it was smooth, man. I thought you came off nice with this, man. Great job, Mr. Whispers. And you said the name of this is officially is Page.
Yes, Page.
I'm digging it. Jeronimo, what you thought about this, Griot?
Yo, off the rip, I had poetic envy. Soon as he said Paige was her name, I said, "Oh my god, why I never thought of that." It was brilliant throughout the whole entire piece. I just felt that theme, the internal rhymes that you threw in there, like the irony of her diary. You know, just the all this all the makings of a veteran talented pen, bro. That was a fire piece. I can't wait to hear it again. That's a Paige Turner.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that from the Griot.
Yeah, hey, look, that could be her full name, Paige Turner.
It sounds like a porn name. I'm not. But yeah, but yeah, man, that was dope though.
Yo, man, I appreciate y'all.
She take good
I
diction.
guess next time around, man, or whatsoever y'all back around, man, I'll throw that chapter for you, man.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. That's what it is, man. What you thought
Yeah,
about it,
Mr.
Pain?
Whispers.
Yeah.
Nah, I thought conceptually this was brilliant. This was dope, man. You said, I'm trying to remember, you said words create beds to lay burdens on.
Yep,
That was fire, man. That was fire. And then it was another turnaround. I think you said she's possibly glossary.
yep. Possibly she could
That
be.
was fire. Yo, you penning the fuck out of this, Mr. Whispers, man. It was, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I could hear you like reading, like if they like Audible, but if they do like the history of Motown, you need that. That need to be your job. I'm telling you, man. That need to be your job. I'm bidding for you, man. Fact. Appreciate you, Mr. Whispers.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you too. You know, with that, man, I'm definitely working on this voiceism, man, and I'm trying, man. I'm checking out little companies online that what I'm saying they be lying to you, telling you, oh man, come on, get free voice training until you get to the bottom, and
Yeah,
it's
I'm
like
gonna send you a couple of links though, but I'm gonna tell you something, Mr. Whispers. I was gonna say this before, but I ain't want to sound the way. But I'm gonna say it. I could tell you've been working on your delivery. I could tell you've been working on your voice texture. I could tell, man. I was listening like, oh, Mr. Whispers took it up, man. You going to acting classes or something?
thank you, I appreciate that, man. I have been acting a little bit with the drip, man. If you're around the next one go around, man, I am the narrator for the Drip Notice play written by Kenya
Some of the
Wildman.
last one I caught it, but I had to go. I thought I didn't know the replays was off, or I would have
Yeah,
stayed. I was just like, oh, I'll catch the rest later, and I played myself. But yeah, Mr. Whispers, man, I appreciate you.
appreciate you too, man. You too, man. Poetic Black, man. I love y'all, man. Let's get it.
Most definite, King. We love you too, King. All right. We done got the preliminaries out of the way. Who we got next on the mic, bro?
Next on the mic, did he leave? Hold on.
Some things never change.
What you saying, man? What you saying? What's his name? Wisdom Kai. Is he still here? Yeah, see, that's not me. If he left, if they leave, that's not my fault, bro.
Keep the cue. Keep the cue.
Yeah, he bounced. He bounced. Next on the mic then is Boo. Let's go.
Let's bring Boo on up to the stage. What it do, Boo?
Boo,
Oh,
I skipped
yeah.
like 4 people, and that's my bad. So go back down. See if you can get your
You
audio
skipped
together.
4
And let me get
people.
this cue right. Because Black got me under pressure, man. He got me on some eeny, meeny, miny, mo, man.
Oh my goodness. Let's get this
Hold on.
cue. Let's
Go
get
get your sound together, man.
get the cue together.
It's been a minute, man.
I know.
It's been a minute. I
got
see y'all. I got it. I appreciate y'all. A lot of people helping me out.
too much creatine, man. That's what it be, man.
Wow.
Too much creatine, man.
All right. All right.
Are we back?
All right. I'm back. I'm focused. I'm on my job, actually.
Okay.
All right. Let's go. It's up and it's stuck. Let's get it.
Let's bring Sincere up to the stage, man.
People already think I'll be cooning. I don't need to do that. Gotta do the right thing. I'm already getting accused of cooning.
What it do, Sincere?
7 is stuck, gang. I love the vibes. Outside, under the trees, drinking water. It's good, Pain. It's good, Black.
What's
Jeronimo,
good? What's
my
good?
guy.
What's good, brother? Good to see you, man.
Hey, man, it's good to be here. It's good to be seen. Good to be up here with y'all bros, man. What's up, everybody? I see y'all. Everybody looking lovely. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, man. Sincere always come with that energy, man. Hugging trees, man, and drinking water. Let's go, man. What you got for the people, man? This season one, this season 4 right here. First episode, man.
You just go ahead and hit the button.
All right, there, man. Let's go. Get your averages back up. Let's go.
This is new shit.
I use purple pens to pen my pain. You know, I feel like Missy Elliott. Because I can't stand the rain against my window. I can't stand the rain. Especially when the rain be purple. You know, the pain be like hurdles. Because sprints turn to marathons. No more 40-yard dash. So I got to put pen to this paper. It turned ATM because my pen, it has a number. See how I turn poetry into cash? And all I do is eat. Food for thought. So every pen is alkaline. And every poem is like a fast. Just a body of work that gets cleansed of a parasitic future from a really bitter past. You know, I was used to living fast. You know, fast and furious. Fury fueled my feelings until I went beyond being curious. So I tattooed tears. And the ink, it was black. In fact, the metaphors felt like mystery. And that's how curiosity killed the cat. I mean, I had to lie. I lie inside these sheets of paper. That's how my theory turns to facts. Oh, I'm fact-based. See, what I do with food for thought, I could tell you how a fact tastes. And it tastes like words of affirmation. It tastes like a whole lot of love and a little congratulations. Because we're applauding all the accomplishments that have been made in the name of patience. And that's why we pay in cents. Because paying attention, well, is actually free of cost. And it's either you can be free or you really gonna feel the loss. You know, loss as in losing. But the only way for one to really be lost is having no direction and not knowing the right way of choosing. So I choose. I choose to spill ink on pages and then cry like it's milk. You know, tears. Tears are made of time, but time is made with silk. And that's why time has been made from fabric. Just another fashion statement. So when you get addressed, you can finally wear your magic because it's magic. Yeah, writing feels like magic. Because you could take a warm heart and a cold pen, a few spells and a cauldron, and start spelling out curses and cursing. They say the script is medieval. So much magic in a metaphor, they tried to make the writing look illegal. All these bars, like death row, the next ink injection might be illegal. So people, Have you ever felt trapped and confined, caught between bars, but somehow you felt freedom on every line? So a free write can quickly turn into freedom papers. You see, I don't know about you, but me, oh, I need this paper because it's the only piece and place that I can't be erased or replaced. Where a do-over and retake and reshape, I mean, where I'm both sides of an ongoing debate. That if the ink is blood, then blood brother, can you relate? Can you relate to all the killing me softlies, the dying on deaf ears, the breaking a leg and going on stage and knocking them dead until screams sound like opera? And that's why there are phantoms and all the ghosts of your past only make more skeletons in your closet. I mean, it gets pretty scary. Sometimes you don't know if you're writing a poem or an obituary. A poem be like poltergeist. All that's left are bodies of work because it takes working to write. The only thing left to do is necromancy because we got to bring every poem back to life. I mean, it's life and death when we write. The cycle turns circle. We turn vices into virtues. When the paradigms either shift or we go break those like a curfew. See, we write on straight lines, but every thought is just a curve view. And that's why every pain, when it arises, we just rise above to get a bird's view. They said sincere. How'd you get a bird's view? I said, I thought I told you. Here, let me show you. You see, my pain is majestic, like a tapestry. So I want you to say your majesty for my apathy because loyal is my name. And since my rhetoric is always regal, I use purple pens to pen my pain. And here's my pen. So what color pen do you use to pen yours? Sincerely, picture.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom the Mongo. Dom the Mongo.
Wow, man. Wow. Man, strong ode to this gift that we love so much. Writing. This felt like a poem within a poem. Felt like a poem within a poem. And you know, you hit so many different points, man. I love that scheme, the Phantom of the Opera scheme. I thought that was dope. You had so many little one-liners in here, and it was thought-provoking. It reminds me of this poem I heard on Def Poetry one time when this guy, I forget his name. I think it could have been Jay Ivy. I think it was Jay Ivy who did that poem on Def Poetry. And he was talking about writing. He's like, yo, I need to write. I gotta write. Throughout the whole poem, he kept bringing that refrain back about writing. And at the end of the poem, he kind of ended it. It was a time when it was illegal to write. And then he walked off the stage. I thought that was fire. This gave me that, you know, that sentiment, if so you will, you know, how we take for granted things. And you take full advantage of your ability to write. And I think it's absolutely amazing, bro. This poem was fire, man. I really dug it. Jeronimo, what you thought about it?
Sheesh. Man, this was magnificent as per usual. But what I noticed this time, it's like you really are a poet's poet. Cause I trust you, right? So I'm automatically on a ride with you. So as you take me through the twists and turns of the piece, right? I think to myself, where am I going? And I find out like you're not just talking about you talking about us. You talking about all of us writers, the things that we do while we write, all the many different reasons we write. And it's like you Mr. Miyagi does. You got me thinking we washing the fence, white painting the fence, and you teaching us, you know, to stay grounded in the reasons why you do this. The bars you put in there, was dope as usual. You was flipping, you was transitioning from transition, and I'm like, well, where we going? So it really felt like a roller coaster. I really enjoyed the ride of this piece, and if you trust Sincere the way I trust Sincere, then you enjoyed the ride as well, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Yo, this was bought out, bro. The sentiment of your pieces, we already know that you come to teach something sincere, but this piece right here for me, it was the bars. You were saying some shit. You said, oh man, so much shit. Oh, what was my shit? You said, I'm paraphrasing, but you said if a free write is freedom papers. I don't know about you, but I need this paper. I'm somewhere in the
Yeah, yeah,
ballpark.
yeah. 'Cause, like all these bars are like that, bro. So you never know what the next ink injection might be lethal. So people, have you ever felt trapped or confined, caught behind these bars, but somehow you felt freedom on the line? So a free write can quickly turn into freedom papers. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I need this paper. Like,
Even the entendre and I need this paper. Like, I need this paper to write on. I need these freedom papers. You know what I mean? I was feeling that. What else you said? Sincere, man. My pain majestic like tapestry. Say that part again, bro. You said my pain majestic like tapestry. And then
oh,
what's the yeah.
um, here, let me show you. You can see my pain because my pain is majestic like a tapestry. So say your majesty for my apathy because loyal is my name. And since my rhetoric is always regal, I use these purple pens to pen my pain.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You had too many quotables in this. What was the name of this?
Purple pens pen my pain. It was a prompt. So shouts to Devin. Uh, she gave me this prompt Friday night, last Friday, at Partners in Rhyme. So I shared it yesterday there, and I'm sharing it with y'all tonight. So shouts to
Yeah, that
Partners
was
in Rhyme.
dope.
Shouts to the
That was
prompts.
dope. It was another bar I loved you when you was like paradigms gonna shift. We gonna break. You said we gonna break them like curfews.
Oh yeah. So life and death. When we write, like we write cycles turn to circles. So we turn vices into virtues. So paradigms either shift or we break those like a curfew.
Yeah, get out of here, sincere man. You came up here snapping, bro. You came up here snapping. Get it? You came up here snapping, man. I appreciate you, bro, man. This was a dope ass piece.
5-7 is stuck, gang.
It's up in the stuck. All right. Let's get one more before intermission.
Say less. Next on the mic is Mahogany Soul.
Let's bring Mahogany Soul on up to the stage. What it do, Mahogany?
Yeah, how's it going?
Oh man, I'm great. Man, I saw the your feature. I don't know if it was a feature you was just performing, but I caught it on Facebook. I was seeing what you call it. I seen you tear the stage down. What it do? What was that about? I seen Payne talked about it a little bit, you know what I mean? But what was that about?
Yes, Payne was so sweet enough to come and join me. I was featured at the Patterson Poetry Festival this afternoon. And yeah, I gotta represent for the brand new heavies. J Mo is my heavy brother. We can't go out in these streets and be doing no poop butt stuff. So I know it's
That's
like
what I'm talking
It's
about. That's what I'm
heavy in
talking
here.
about. That's what I'm talking about.
yeah, so it was cool. I had a nice time.
Oh, that was dope, man. Sunny and
Thank
Patterson. I was like, yo, who that?
Hmm
I said, I know this. I said, I know this sister right here, man. I'm like, who this? All right, she looked familiar. But yeah, man, dope, man, dope, man. You did a phenomenal job. Phenomenal job. What you got for the
Thank
people this
you.
evening?
Um, ah, I have a poem. It's not a new poem, but it's a poem that's been on my mind.
Mm.
It's called "The Throne of Lesser Houses,"
Ooh.
and it's because days like this they make me think about my mother. I don't as much as I used to because I lost her when I was 20. But sometimes you do new things and you reach new heights, and you wish she could be there to see you or what have you.
Mm. Definitely. You got the stage, Queen.
Okay. I'm sitting in a chair. The arms are sticky from too much touch. There are grooves worn in from too many panic fingers. The fabric bindings of this chair barely hold it together. Its synthetic fibers are itchy and obstinate against my skin. The goose pimples won't go down. I will them to. They tell me they are at war for this chair, for the prime real estate that is my last nerve. It is cold. I pray the numbness is hypothermia. I pray I freeze. I pray to one day be thawed by an evolved species capable of cheating death or at least sparing me the duty of requirement to crises I feel ill equipped for. This chair is exactly 2 squares forward and 4 squares left on the pebbly floor from this chair to her hand, to her bedside, 1 stride diagonal, I count. The 3 silent sisters are praying. Remembrance of my mother's soul stretching awake, thawing frozen tears. For a second, my bitterness sees their eyes sewn closed with linens and covered in painted onions. Eyeballs protruding from their hands and their prayers sound like I told you so's, calling her the nicknames of girlhood, nicknames they took away, deciding they didn't suit her lifestyle. She wanted to be called Diamond. I silently scream. A ball of words I can't spit out make it hard to breathe. I want to be angry, but my cowardice becomes kerosene, and I pray they open a window and let me out with the other toxic fumes. A hospital bed is no place for fiery deaths. 6 in a room. I wonder why it seems we will each praying to God for different things. I pace my breath in 9-second expansions in each directions on both of our behalf. My mother breathes more erratically now, and I wonder how doctors so accurately predict death but won't fix it. This chair groans almost in agreement. And the ball of spit in my throat gets jealous 9 times. The rise and fall of my mother's chest pauses every time I scream. Each time, evidence of my inability to learn lessons, evidence to my inability to show up readied and reticent to the duty of survivor. I am 20 years old. It is the 20th day of the 2nd month in the year 2002. The synchronicity making me aware that death is in the room. It is time. No one says to me, but I somehow know with the punctuation of a hand on the shoulder, one that I wish would hold me steady. I'm not ready. This This moment is where the cataclysm commenced, the changing of this cruel guards. The light in my mother's eyes have been replaced by fear. We look into each other's eyes every 24 seconds, searching for someone mature enough to convince us it's going to be okay. Finding an extension of the fear and looking away. This chair is 12 steps to the door of the room, 1 square forward. I will someone send rescue. My prayers go ignored. For a moment, I look forward to later, and my heart behaves erratically at the implications. I see myself taking the steps to my mother's bedside and holding her thin, darkened fingers, lifting her body and running from the room, taking her to the witch doctor healer with my thin wrist as offering, taking her to the river for one last attempt at baptism, taking her to the park will be fire signs, sharing quiet time amid the comforts of the burning like we used to. But my feet won't move. I watch and pray in 369 scenarios of heroic ways this night could go, but my feet don't move. So I sit in the chair with my fingers in the throne claimed by a dynasty of daughters, dealing with death and fighting the urge to be the one they name the deserter. And that's that piece.
Wow. 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 You managed to. I don't think I've ever heard a poem this lucid before. Like, this descriptive. This was powerful. You said, my cowardice turned to kerosene. Wow. It was so many lines in here, and it's really hitting me different, you know. Like, at this present time, my mom is going through some stuff, and the way you managed to accurately, you know, the whole stanza when you was talking about 6 people in the room, and it seemed like they're all praying for different things. Wow, this was powerful. This was powerful. Damn. So many different things you said in this poem that hits me in a different way. I thought this was a powerful piece, and I thought you did a great job delivering this. Jeronimo, what you thought about this?
She almost brought me to tears. Mahogany.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Um, I thank you for going into that place and sharing something with us from 2002 and allowing it to be so vivid from even back then to to I'm sitting in the chair and I'm feeling the stickiness of the hand, the arm rest, and I say to myself, well, why is she in the chair? You reminiscing. The lines that you saying in this piece of why doctors can predict when you die but can't fix it, and the desire to take her to the witch doctor and give your life to save hers, or whatever it is that you can do, and looking into each other's eyes every 24 seconds, hoping there's somebody who comes through that's adult enough to tell us it's gonna be okay. It's so much you put in this piece. uh what a way to stand up to your fears and honor your mom at the same time. uh and it gives us something to think about, because one day we may be faced in the same situation, and hopefully because of this poem, my eyes might be the adult for my children to say it's gonna be okay.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Crazy thing is this poem came from after the Alabama Broke Brawl. Rare just gave me the prompts, and it was the prompt of a chair. The piece that she wrote, I hope you get to hear that at some point, but it was really dope. But it was the first time I ever actually took a look into this, because it's like, you know how some wounds you don't want to like go looking into, because it's like, nah, I'm strong enough right now to get by. We ain't gonna go back and go looking into that. But just from sitting there with a chair in a dark room, it just made me kind of think about what that experience was like, because you know there's this our my my daughter used to say something about all we ever have is these memories, you know, nothing lasts forever, all we have is memories. And like when somebody is not here. I wrote this around then, and that was, I think, last year, 2023 or 24 when that happened. But you know, the memories that you have with the people that you love. Like right now, it's like, oh, they get on my nerves because of this, that, and the other. And I hear people that still have their parents with them, and I'm like, you know, you won't know what moments will be the sacred ones that you are going from a chair to like trying to decide how you felt in any moment. So it's like, you know, they're all so precious,
Right.
and you don't really pay attention to how precious they are until you are sorting through your memory for what's left of them to try to, you know, keep that person with you.
Yes, ma'am. Mahogany Soul, not only is this poem powerful, you are powerful. You are extremely powerful, and I appreciate you.
I
Pain, what you
appreciate
think about
it
this
too.
piece, bro?
Um, as usual, Black stole my favorite line of the poem. But with your pieces, it's not so much about lines or bars to me. It's just kind of the experience or the journey of the poem. And this piece, it really, really does make one kind of look at things in perspective. I have my own tumultuous relationship with my mother, and it's these things, a lot of the things that you touched upon in this poem is why, regardless if other people understand it or not, I do my best to try to maintain or substantiate that relationship to my best ability, because I know that, man. Um, yeah, I appreciate you for coming here with this mahogany, and I know I can speak for everybody on this stage is that this is one of those pieces that's going to stay with us for the rest of the night, probably the rest of the weekend, and I appreciate you.
Thank y'all. I appreciate the space.
What's the official name of this poem, Mahogany?
The Thrones of Lesser Houses.
The Throne of Lesser Houses. All right. Thank you.
Mhm.
That
Thank you.
that Entendre Dynasty of Daughters, I like that too. That was dope.
Thank you guys. I appreciate your pain. All right, y'all.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a brief intermission. And
All right, so Geronimo, when we come back for the break, you jump in after Black.
all right.
All right.
All right, we'll be right back after these messages. She says she never been fucked by a savage. On average, she leaks and skeets 2 minutes into the session. A blessing, she confessed. Length with the girth to match. She loves when I snatch her soul as long as I give it back. Back shots leave her convulsed. The pulse of this meat in deep seemed to have her befuddled. Double take when she braced for this thrash and gash, gushing, touching chakras, titties shaking like maracas. I got her right where she needs to be. Knees bent, spine contorted, she sorted out. Pussy to mouth dug out, she can taste my passion. I'm not asking permission to make that cat glisten. It purrs for me. The nerve of me, this curve makes her yearn for me. Serving dick by the pound got her dumbfounded, astounded how she keeps leaking. And I'm speaking facts. I keep stroking when her eyes roll back. I thrust with precision, exquisite stride on the slide, and I let her hang glide when she ride and divide them thighs and take this remainder. This is calculated cock. Back arch, mouth parch, voice cracking when you scream, don't stop. Yeah, we fucking tonight. Let's burn the sheets. You can unleash your freak. These walls can keep a secret, and I don't kiss and tell, so you can yell as loud as you want to. And I won't hold it against you if you can't take the whole thing so long as you make it rain. Cream or squirt, I'm impartial. Better yet, let me make you cream until you squirt. Keep licking until it hurts. I'm your first. With a thirst like this, unquenchable. Who would do the unthinkable to make you come like this? This glaze affixed to my face, the taste I'm savoring. Kiwi honeydew, the way your booty move when I find my groove, stroking you. Grope you while I choke you. Poke you intensely, love you immensely. But this is merely foreplay. It's only in halfway and you squirming like that. I need you to grip the sheets, clench your teeth if you're gonna take it like that. Get your back into it. Thunderous claps from ass slaps is our background music, but you're tuned out, trying to catch your breath. This is new depth I'm reaching. There's multiple gods you're beseeching, giving thanks and gratitude for the multiple orgasms you're receiving. Voice horse and Charlie horses forces you to tap out. Bed drenched, sex stench in the air as you pass out. Guess the cat's out, along with your titties and ass out, glistening. No need reminiscing. This session, we can just do it again. We straight fucking.
She say, "It's okay, Jeronimo. You can go harder." And that makes me go harder and grow harder. It's nothing. She running. I'ma beat the brakes off that pussy so she can't stop coming. She running. I'm not chasing. I'm not Jason. I tell her to look at me, but her eyes vacant. I notice she moved out. No 3-day notice. But babe, I need your focus while I stir her love potion. Look at me. Don't close your eyes and look around. Look at me. We not married, but I took a vow. I promise I'ma take you up and take you down. You'll forever be my favorite outfit. Cause I'ma wear that pussy out. Snug on my sleeve. I don't like my clothes big on me. You see these arms, they not the only thing big on me. You not about to get rid of me. Why is it called come when she keeps going? She keeps moaning like she keeps Jones, and I make her watch as she goes in. I'm harder than Stonehenge. She looking confused like I used my dick, but I might have used the wrong end. Listen, if you give me some pussy, I'm gonna try to take it all. Now she's upset with me because she gave me some pussy and I took it with me. Call my line every time like, can I have my pussy back? So I come over and she gives me some and I give her something. I take it back. She said, I need something to remember you by. I say, here, you can have this. Take a nap or you can take a bath. But once you give me some pussy, you can't take it back. Me and her body made a pact and it signed an orgasm. So we just can't take it back. She thought I was part Asian the way I ate her cat. I eat for me. Then I eat for her. By this time, her vision's a blur. I ain't never got full off of pussy, empty calories. Now she wondering if my tongue run off of batteries. It do. And it's charged by poetry and pussy, and we fresh the fuck out of poetry. You talking to the lower me, not the higher me. But you wanted this performance. That's why you hired me entirely. Fellas, you ever heard your woman beg for her sanity quietly? It's so cute watching her plead on mute so nervously. She buys some time and tries to service me for as many times she deep throats. I give her deep strokes. In the water she releasing, fuck a life jacket. We gonna need boats. Oddly, she look at me like I'm godly. I'm hardly godly. Crazy how when I stroke, she's the one that can't feel half her body. Probably because I put her in this position. Then this position. She acts like, babe, this position trying to get approval from my disposition. She say my tongue a rose, but it hits like a bouquet. French kiss it till she say, s'il vous plaît, she better beg. She so horny, her ovaries is filled with deviled eggs. Neither of us is level-headed, and we gonna need a better bed. She told me I could go harder. She says she feels like a virgin every time we make love. Because her rose bloom and she messes up her makeup. But that doesn't stop me from seeing if a human tongue can lick a lake up. This Twilight, I'm Team Edward and Jacob. She didn't know this was a class she could take up. I taught her a lesson in accountability. I asked her what she thinks she did wrong. She said she ran. So what's your future plan? To take daddy's dick even if I can't stand? I asked her if she wants it. She said yes. I asked if she could take it. She said yes. And if I can't, I'll try my best and give my all. So, yo, what's the protocol? She said, when in doubt, you the only pro to call. That was her first strike. So when she's pinned down, well, my bowling ball, I scared her. I didn't strike her. I spared her, prepared her. When she left her avatar, the fire scorched the earth, but she was protected by a southern water barrier. It's June, cancer season, ruling the moon. Pregnant pauses between labor breath, me babies coming soon. Slapping and clapping sounds filled the room. She purred and I stirred and pushed upwards. Heard her murmur cuss words until she ran out of syllables like she didn't have enough words. Till her body ruptured like her water was punctured. She said she can't feel her fingers or her toes. Skin tingling, she can feel the air particles. I asked, did she want me to keep going, see how hard it goes? She said no. Now she knows to be careful, telling me to go harder. Be careful what you offer. It just might be a little bit more than what you can barter. Poem.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom the Mongo, Mongo. Dom the Mongo, Mongo.
Can't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop. Her eyes look like turntables, blending and scratching. Wanted to taste her 808s for me. But I need this master of ceremony all over my naked recordings. I wanted to pop and lock her, make her head rock. I'd be her DJ if I could find a way to turn her boom box. My box is turned with a flip of the switch. Loving how your left hand mixes my hips to hop so smooth. Now you sampling my moves, my instrumental tracks, and remixing me into a new beatbox as I beatbox. She was the Gucci link I needed on my arm. Damn, she's shining. I called her bling. I wanted her to put me on like Bonita Applebum. She was fresh, like Pumas with no laces. I wanted her close like them ciphers and project staircases. Her skin was nice and smooth. I wanna make it real funky for you. Like when Illinois scratched the basement doors wide open, twisting like a Mad Cobra record. Feet against the wall, grinding all over. Dub music, using African music to signify the dozens. You about to get this super sperm rolling down your thigh while my 808 blow her back out. She sent love in a message and said, slow down. Playing on repeat in my mind as her freestyle spit was as dope as mine. I needed my mind under her name buckle. I need to get in her halls and graffiti her walls till she starts screaming for my tag name. I wore her like old school silver chains. She spit, it sprayed all over the bottom with the heat of the pain. Hieroglyphics on my rustic brick. Should have seen this shit. She ain't even let the wind break when she used windmill skills to. She had this b-boying vandalism in vocals, and then she wore me like the madness of Puma sneakers with Adidas suits. And who the fuck would do that? Don't stop. Can't stop. Don't stop. She can't stop. She don't break the dance, but the dance break. We sprayed all our paint all over the staircase. till the days break. We made murals of art everywhere we went, park benches, rooftops, train tunnels. We popped and locked. She kept moaning, can't stop, won't stop, can't stop. I won't stop. She said you can't stop. I said, I promise I won't stop. And baby, we get down. We get down like old school throwdowns with sexy switchblades licking under the tongue, going through life like ex-clan members with spray can holsters. We display sultry hip hop culture. She whine with me. She fine with me. No vases. We just cross colors till the FUBU got her calling me boo boo. We ain't no victims or vultures. We love birds, hot as Dante's peak. And the way we speak is through graffiti madness. I could still hear her now bouncing all over my lap like a bass beat saying, can't stop, won't stop, can't stop. I was really in pain.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom the Mongo.
All right. We back from intermission. All right, before we get the show back started, let me see. Hold on. You look down here. All right. Uh let's bring the beautiful Khadijah on up to the stage. And let her tell us about the fourth annual Natural Hair Summit that's coming up. What it do, K Diva?
Peace, peace, peace. How are you guys doing tonight?
Oh man, I'm great.
Good. I guess you speaking for everybody, huh?
Get,
Because I
I'm
said,
sorry, Khadijah. I was
cat
writing in the
got their
chat.
tongue.
What's going on,
Khadijah
Queen?
was
How you doing? Good to see you.
Khadijah was good.
good to see y'all as well. All right. The show's been dope so far, y'all. Always love it. Glad that y'all are back. First of all, shout out to Spoken Soul Sessions. Um, okay, and Iron Sharpeth Iron. I think I said it right. Anyway, so I'm so excited though, y'all, for the annual Curls and Combo Natural Hair Summit, October 25th, last Saturday of the month. So basically, you should grab your ticket, and here's why. So this event is virtual. Black went ahead and pinned that link to the top, so that's where you'll click. But it's virtual this year, and you are going to be empowered with knowledge, confidence, and a renewed sense of self-love. You'll be getting expert advice from licensed hair care professionals and beauty experts who are passionate about natural hair. You'll get access to a wealth of information that would normally cost a fortune to acquire individually, but you have all of these dope hair care professionals under one virtual roof. And I ain't talking about just some hair care, like just some random people off the street. No, these people have been they've been licensed for like 10 plus years. So listen, when I do an event, I come correct with the people that we meet there. So we also are doing a roundtable discussion as well, where like you can ask your burning questions. We'll be talking on things like hair shedding and breakage, creating a consistent regimen, things that promote healthy hair and growth. Even learning new techniques, understanding hair health. Like there's some conditions that people have that they may not even understand are conditions. Like, for instance, seborrheic dermatitis. A lot of people think that's just dandruff, but really it's a condition that can be controlled and maintained if you know what you're looking at. So just stuff like that. Also, not only the educational portion of it, because, I hit the 3 E's with each Natural Hair Summit, which is education plus empowerment plus entertainment. So it's a supportive space created to uplift and celebrate individuals, to help us feel seen and heard and celebrated, especially in 2025. Black women and Black men are still being discriminated against in the workplace, in corporate America, at the gyms, everyday life, because we quote unquote dare to rock the natural hair that grows out of our scalp. I feel like we should be able to wear our hair any way that we choose to wear it, whether we choose to wear it in afros, goddess locks, bantu knots, or whether we choose to cover it. My motto is my hair, my business. So, come celebrate yourself at the Natural Hair Summit 4th annual. You'll be able to participate in an event that reclaims identity and celebrates the unique beauty of our hair textures and melanin-rich skin. Um, if you go to that link, you'll see that I mean, I'm just gonna toot my own horn real quick. If you check out the reviews, you see I have 5-star reviews. People love the Natural Hair Summit. Check it out for yourself. And it's fun, it's entertaining. Let's talk about the entertaining portion. So we have dope poets coming through. I feel like the best way to encapsulate a message is to do it poetically. So we have some dope poets coming through to speak on it, speak on, this topic. So the Curls and Combo Natural Hair Summit is dedicated to championing the natural hair movement and challenging the Eurocentric beauty standards that have dominated for so long. So come through, help us empower future generations, help us champion Black-owned businesses, because this is also a networking event as well, where you'll be able to hear from some of our sponsors. And also, we give away swag bags during the natural hair trivia, where we fill it with a lot of amazing goodies, from Black owned businesses. I'm just as passionate about supporting Black owned businesses as I am about celebrating our natural hair. So I've curated these swag bags to include some dope products from some dope Black owned businesses, y'all. So come through October 25th. Did I miss anything?
I think
I
you,
don't know.
I think you got everything. But it's gonna be dope, man. The poets, what you can tell us some of the poets is gonna be there. What poets killing the mic? I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about the other
You
poets.
sure?
Yeah, I'm
You
positive.
sure?
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about the other
Okay.
folks gonna be
All right.
rocking.
Well, I'll tell them some of the other poets. Okay, so we have Lady Siren, who is just an amazing poet. I absolutely love this
Facts.
lady. When I look at Lady Siren, I see Black girl magic. That's what I see when I look at Lady Siren. So I would be simply remiss not to ask her to join us at the 4th annual Curls and Combo Natural Hair Summit, and she obliged, so she will be there. Who else? Is Kimbrella here? No, she's not in the building, but she's also going to
Kimbrella.
be
Oh
sitting
man, you
at the
bring
Natural Hair Summit. And I also love Kimbrella. Ever since I met her, just a beautiful spirit. Just, oh my goodness, one of the most beautiful spirits I've met on this app. Um, and then her poet. Let's not even talk about the poetry. Like, just dope, just layered. You get what I'm saying? Like, just so much depth in her voice and in, oh goodness, don't get me started. So Kimbrella, who else we got? Goodness, who else? I'm missing. Oh, Joshua Sarah. He's not
Oh,
on this app.
Josh. Oh, Josh gonna be performing. Oh, that's my dude right there.
He's one of your friends. Yeah,
Yes.
he's dope. He's dope.
Yeah.
Last year he came through and he was a part of the
The
panel
panel
discussion.
discussion. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This
Yeah.
year he's spitting on that mic.
That's what it is, man. That's y'all. They gonna be in for a treat, man. Cause Joshua, he's dope, man. Payne know him too, man. Dope artist,
Yeah.
man.
And then yourself, of course.
Yeah. I'll be in the building. I'll be in the building. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna write something for this. This is gonna be dope. I can't wait, man. October 25th is going down. The 4th annual Natural Hair Summit. You guys get your tickets, man. It's gonna be dope, man. All of them has been fun. I've been to every one except for the first one, and all of them has been jam packed with so many different activities and a wealth of information. And Black love, man. Black community, man, is beautiful. It's a beautiful experience. Y'all come out. It's gonna be virtual. You'll be able to see people, not just listen to them. So it's gonna be a dope event. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all tickets. All right.
Let me say one more thing.
All right.
Um, for you guys, like if you want to go ahead and grab your tickets. So once you go onto that link that's at the top, you'll have an option between the basic ticket or the VIP ticket. The basic ticket gets you entry into the event. The VIP ticket, if you choose that one, you'll automatically receive a swag bag. You don't have to come to try to win one during the natural hair trivia. You automatically get one sent to you. And like I said, it's just filled to the brim with some goodies. And also it gets you ticket entry into the event, of course, a $15 gift certificate to my brand Designs by Deej, and an ebook called 10 Easy Ways to Maintain Your Natural Hair at Home, written by one of our featured speakers, hair care expert Mika Brackens. So those are the two options, basic ticket or VIP ticket. Either way, once you purchase your ticket, what you'll get is access to your email right away. So you'll have the access to the platform that we'll be on, and you'll just probably want to save that email so you can access it on October 25th. That's it. That's all. See y'all October 25th.
We'll be in the building. We'll be in the building. All right. We done got all those preliminaries out of the way. We made the announcement that there will be, well, we didn't make the announcement for the people out there in podcast land. The Grand Griot, 4th annual Grand Griot, the online edition, will start. You know, we putting the message out there now. It will start. What date did we give that, Payne? Did
We
we
give a date. We said March though. We didn't give a date.
March? Yeah, we didn't give the date, but it will be taking place in March.
Well, you can't be in it. You can't be in it.
Yeah. You know, so we'll be it will be a $50 registration fee if you want to participate in this the online version of the Grand Griot, the next one. So it will be a $50 registration fee attached to that. We'll be letting out more details and things of that nature of all the prizes you'll win and things of that nature coming in the future. But let's get back to this poetry, bro. Who we got next on that mic?
All right, next on the mic is Boo.
Oh, let's bring. You sure? You say you skipped 4 people. You ain't brought up 2.
No, I was exaggerating.
All right. All right, let's bring Boo on up to the stage. What's good,
Hi,
Boo?
good
You got it together?
well, as good as I'm getting it together. Um,
What's good with you? How you been?
okay, how about you?
I've been good, man. We back. We
And
back. Season 4.
congratulations, Geronimo.
Thank you, boo. Good to see you.
You too.
Boo representing. She got the PTR. She been repping everywhere I've been. Boo been having your picture plastered. The
Hey,
Grand
that's
Griot.
love.
That's love for
I so
real.
appreciate it.
So what you
Well, I figured,
what you got for the people tonight, Boo?
I was trying to find a different one, but I always can't find it. So I'm gonna read something that's a little bit older, but it's called Cavernous.
Cavernous?
So Cavernous.
Cavernous.
Yeah.
All right. Stage is yours.
Okay. Thank you. Dead flowers subconsciously sprout between the cavernous space of my rib cage, where my disgraced heart resides. Bone china teeth, chipped and cracked, no longer the shelter for defunct dreams. Bathed in drops of my red blood, vines without green leaves, insomnolent psyche now openly weeps. Born from the absolute ugliness within, my foreboding visions feel biblical, rotting amidst dry weeds and torn ligaments, transgressions in disarray. But if you were to demand it, I'd submit, begrudgingly with an unspoken resentment. Our once mystical union deflated like ornaments gathering dust, apprehension from behind dilapidated skin, as I recall my lover's make believe menageries. There's something about you that buries itself in my chest, growing its roots somewhere deep inside, tangling around my veins and wrapping around my cardiac muscles, spreading its pollen through my bloodstream with every strained heartbeat. Retribution is now famished and true. Then adoration turned into a mirage of nothingness, sprouting deceit planted in toxic bullshit. But I can't taste the fruits now. No rhyme, no rhythm. I carry you everywhere. No cadence unabashed, my words tangled like branches amidst those torn ligaments and unkept bushes as we stand in this garden of rotting poetry lines. As I collect patches of venomous verse, plucking them daily as mold grows from beneath my fingernails, as flowers blossom in my lungs, and the fantasies once vivid now feel distant, like fading embers. So let your heart stay dry, my tears will fall instead. I will cry for you too, until the realization sets in that sometimes things end without ever really ending, and I'll carry the weight of your pain, and the dream of loving you fades away, and now I'm left to wonder why life tastes just like death. End poem.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Well, damn, boo. Listen, you just have a way. You have a way with decorating words. You know, you always speak from the vein of such a deep rooted emotion. Like some of the stanzas you come up with, metaphors you use, so profound. I always say when I listen to you spit, it reminds me of like writers like Emerson. You know, deep thought provoking literature. This was no exception, man. I dug this. I really dug this. Fading embers. You know, the lucid speech you use, very heartfelt, very sentimental, and I really dig it. I really dug this poem, boo. What's the name of it again?
Cavernous.
Cavernous.
Yeah.
Befitting.
Thank you so much.
Most definite. Jeronimo, what you thought about it?
Wow, this was like a sledgehammer piece. Like a lot of us, we can write about love and we can write about the loss of love, but the way that this piece is written, you could feel the love that was lost. You really can, like with the metaphor of the the garden growing within her body, like the love is still there, but the flowers are there, but they're dead. Like, and it was just so visual and so like almost like I was going through it, you know, and like I still love this person. So if they ask me to do something, I'm still gonna do it. But the love is really not there. It's still it's dying, and I'm dealing with how do I get rid of the the rest of it so I can be free of something that doesn't exist anymore. This was really well written. This was love the voice and the delivery. Yo, great job, great piece.
So much.
Boo blushing right now, Geronimo. You know it, right? You can see it through the app. She blushing. What you thought about it, Pain?
Man, yeah. Well, I think you did a good job of relaying the emotion in your delivery. Yeah, man, I thought this piece was well put together. I appreciate you for sharing this with us, and I appreciate you getting your sound system together and coming back, man. I appreciate you.
Thank you. I finally got a new phone. Thank you.
Oh man. Yeah, man. This second half looking good. Yo, do my eyes deceive me? Cause you know I hardly ever look at the what you call it. Is
The
Scott
same thing you about
is,
to say.
yo, is
I said we
Scott
done made it to the big
is
time.
Scott and Malikia in the
We made it to the
building?
big time. I said after the show, I'm gonna call my mother. I said, yo, guess who came to Iron?
Oh
J and
man.
Hove. I mean B and Hove.
Being over, you crazy. What it do, Malikia? What's good, Queen? What's good, Scott? What's good, man? Man, I thought my eyes was deceiving me, man. I was like, what's going on
saw
over here,
You know,
man?
Malikia, every once in a while, she graced us with her presence. But I saw Scott. Oh,
Kicked it in, man. That's what it is, man.
we done
Shout out to
appreciate seeing y'all in the building.
shout out the partners in rhymes, man. Shout out to that whole platform over there doing big things for poetry. All right.
I would have wore a tie or something. Y'all gotta let me know. I would have wore a tie. Take the bandana off. Wear a tie.
You know, they take the bandana off and put on a tie. And put away your taco meat, man. You can't be having your taco meat out,
I
man.
know how to turn my. I just want to tell everybody. I know how to turn my bandana into a tie. I wanted to say that.
I bet you do.
I know how to turn my bandana.
All
All
right,
right.
man. All right. Let's get back to this business, man. Who we got next on the mic? Come on. Don't tell me mouthpiece, man. Whenever he go in falsetto, I know it's mouthpiece, man. Let's bring mouthpiece on up to the stage, man.
Living most our lives, living in the face of
Stop with
paradise.
that whack ass.
Living most our lives,
Give me a
living in
real
the
damn
face
intro.
of
This nigga singing
paradise.
falsetto on the mic. Look at them intros. Terrible.
Why are
Oh my
we
god.
so glad to
But you do look
see
like that
the
nigga though, for
No.
real though, man. Like
I'm punch you in the
mouthpiece,
face,
man.
Black. I'm
Yo,
punch you in the face
listen.
when I see
Yo, mouth,
you.
man.
What?
Man. Keep it
What?
real, man. If you made the record, you got a Grammy for it, man. You can let us know, man. You can let us
Nah,
know.
it's
Cause I was
like
looking at that video the other
I'm about
day
to
and I
tell
was like,
you
yo,
got a
That's good,
secret,
ugly
Miles.
I
dude.
said, yo, this
Everybody
nigga
knows
look just like
saying that
mouth,
I
man.
mouthpiece.
must be an
Like
ugly
we
dude. Nigga,
seen the
that dude was ugly
video.
as
We
fuck.
all seen the video. You right
Hey
there.
man, listen,
That's
relax.
the one
Let us see
we
that Grammy,
love.
man. Let us see that Grammy, man.
Every
What it
time
do,
I come
man?
on, this is why I don't sit on y'all show. Cause I ain't got no decent intro. I got here whip with the falsy,
In a
false.
falsetto. Ooh.
Terrible.
What it
Even
do
when I
though?
make the drop,
What's
even when I
cool?
make the drop for you, it's still gonna be me singing.
Oh my god.
Oh man. What
What's
it do,
going on,
Mouth?
y'all,
What it
man?
do?
Want to
What
say,
it do, man?
hey, man. First, I want to say congratulations to J Mo, man. The Grand
The
Griot.
Grand Griot.
That's some serious shit. Serious, man. And then shout out to y'all for putting on that dope event. Y'all know what
Appreciate you,
it takes.
man.
That was a serious undertaking for these brothers to do that, man, and come out their own pocket.
Yeah,
No
man.
front.
Yeah, man. But we gonna do what we need to do to get this thing to the forefront, man. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
It's gonna get to the forefront. We just gotta keep pushing, man. Community, man. You know, every time we show up for Iron, every time we spit this is the reason why we made it a podcast. This was never gonna be a podcast, but we like, why not introduce the podcast land to these phenomenal poets that we interact with
Facts.
and engage with on a regular basis. So yeah, man. So we gonna get it there, man. People gonna hear what we can do, what can be done with spoken word, man, and we gonna push it to the forefront.
Facts. All
This
right.
artist for everybody to know. Don't forget to go see Mouthpiece. All you gotta do is go watch the Gangsters Paradise video featuring Mouthpiece and Coolio.
Oh,
He's
this guy.
All right.
bashful. He got a Grammy for
Calm
that.
down.
All
Tell this
right, what
guy
you got for the
calm.
people, bro?
I got a dilemma, man, because I was going to spit. I was going to go one way. Then I heard y'all spitting during the break. After the break, I mean, I'm like, wait a minute. They done brought out
Get a
Black
little
Coal.
Black
You know
Coal
what I
came
mean?
out, get a little sticky, get a
Yeah,
little
J-Mo,
sticky.
J-Mo the Damager. You know, and then the Widowmaker showed his face. I was like, I don't know, man.
Widowmaker.
I'm gonna have to bring up somebody different,
I'm
you know.
dead.
So
Oh man.
I'm gonna do this piece. I ain't even got a name for it. It's just something I threw together real quick. Let me stop. Y'all ready? Y'all hear me?
We ready. You loud and clear. You got the stage.
All right, here we go. Her juices got my face tasting fruity. From tasting sheet of booty, stay juicy. Graciously I succumb to my desire. Freakishly feasting on her melons. What a treat to please her. I lose time. I'm talking hours. Getting lost in that peach, causing her to reach passion's peak. I seek to lay at her feet, rest at the root of her tree, tickling her fancy. Man, she got me watching her stems, following them to see where they lead. I want to push through to the center of her berry and spill my seed while she licks my tip of my stick. I want to part her peach at the crease, put my face in it, red nose that shit. Ferociously, I'll be a bully in a pit. I won't bite, just nibble a little bit. Damn, this kitty got me litty. It's so sweet, left me high, defying gravity, teeth all fucked up, riddled with cavities. Gives me the creeps. Fine gravity, teeth all fucked up, riddled with cavities. Gives me the creeps. It's scary how she be having me craving that thing. Sheesh. Succulent juices induce this mood that I choose to pursue by what your body produces when I give it a squeeze. As I move up to it, all up through it, sampling and tasting your fluids. At first, I hesitated, but you said, go ahead, mouthpiece, do it. So I spread your Betty Crocker, dove deep into you with the key, searching for Davy Jones' locker. Your butter baby is better than Orville Redenbacher. Fuck what's on the screen. Head game mean, popping my top. Between scenes got me swinging my white tee over my head like a helicopter. Whew. This type of behavior in public is improper, but that ass is giving a round of applause with my hand slipping between her drawers, French tickling her waist, wiggling as she devours me like peach cobbler. Make me wanna holler, throw up both my hands. Giving me that sloppy toppy, her hands folded around my manhood like origami. She said, "The hell with this place." And I proceeded to wrap her legs around my waist like the towel around the face of a swami. Bonafide. Whew. So wet between the seams, her pussy gliding all up and down the side of me, totally encompassing the D, hopelessly falling. Not in love, but out this motherfucking seat. Mouthpiece, what this mouth do with flowers and focus gold.
Shit like that, shit
But
like
with
that,
mouth,
shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Grammy award winning mouthpiece. What that mouth do? Oh man. Man, metaphors crazy. You talking about busting open up Betty Crocker. Mad food references, man. Mad food references, man.
I'm a fat.
Course, of course.
Orville Redenbacher. Like, damn, mouth. Yeah, man, this was slick, man. This was slick, and this was bar heavy, man. This was fire, man. Great piece,
Shit.
man. Geronimo, what you thought about
Yo, this was so entertaining
it?
because it was like you touched like you it was the whole erotic piece, but you made it you put so much charisma in it. It was funny, it was witty, it was you know
The
like
woman's
of
voice
course
was
you held the
crazy.
whole fruit theme, throughout the whole piece. Like, but it was man.
The
Yo,
mouthpiece.
did you mean to leave us on that? Like the line of going to swinging your t-shirt like a helicopter. Was you supposed to make people think like you was gonna say swinging your cock?
Nah,
But you
nah,
said
nah. Well, no, I really meant the helicopter. I said, God.
okay. It felt like one of
I
those.
should have did that though.
It
Damn.
feel like it anyways. It feel like you try to lead us one way to say to make us go another way. Like, nah, y'all dirty mind.
That would have been hard. No pun intended.
No
Nah.
pun intended. Nah.
Pause.
Ah.
Pause.
Instead of fruit all over your face, so that mouthpiece what that mouth do is a double entendre.
There you
Like
go.
talking about poetry, huh?
Tasting fruity. That thing.
That's hard,
Woo.
bro. I enjoyed it a lot, man. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you, bro.
It went
You know, I don't
biblical.
comment when men do these kind. I don't have much to say about this. You know,
I feel you on that. I don't either. I don't either.
but I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna say this, man. People, I ain't gonna say people sleep on your pen because I don't believe people sleep on your pen. I just think you know what I'm saying. Your pen should be in the conversation, okay? When we talk about, you know what I mean. Your pen should be in the conversation, mouth.
Hey, I second that, bro. I second that. I know what you're saying. I was thinking the same thing during the piece. Like, man, is they sleeping? Wait, am I sleeping
Yeah.
on my? Yeah.
I think I just don't spit as much as y'all do anymore. I just spit a whole lot back in the day, but I don't spit as much as I did back then. I do now. So I think that's why, because cats be like, "Yo, Mao, you need to, yo, what the fuck?" I mean, I bet niggas know who I am. That's why when I came out, I was like, "Mouthpiece." Niggas know who I am. You know what I'm saying? But I feel what y'all saying, and I meant to start spitting. I'm just gonna start spitting more. God damn.
All right, man. Listen, Marv, man, you my bro, man. I appreciate you, man. But listen, all jokes aside, from the heart, I just want to leave you with one thing.
Oh shit, here we go. This bullshit.
Ooh,
Can we please give me a real
ah,
song?
ah,
Oh.
ah, ooh, ooh. All right.
All right, man. Who we got
Man,
next on the
I'm dying over here
Who we got next on the mic, man? This nigga in the
On the mic,
falsetto.
it's the only person who I think closed their poems cooler than me. Only person. I have to admit it one day. One day he finished his poem, he said that shit, and I was like, that might be cooler than saying that was written in pain. I don't know,
You gotta be
but
talking about Grumpy. Let's bring him on up to this.
oh, so you agree? So that's your vote?
Got him.
Let's bring Grumpy on up to the stage. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I'm pleading the fifth. What it do, Grumpy?
You jump back down. Where you at?
There you go. You got excited, man. You got excited, man. He said
Hey,
his
peace.
tagline. Said his
Peace,
tagline was
peace.
better than his. Man. Oh
Yo,
shit.
I already knew who it was. Yo, when Whip said it, I was like, he must be, he gotta be talking about me.
You agree too. Wow, y'all making a joke. Y'all niggas crazy.
What it do, Grump?
Hey, peace. Yo, Whip. What do you do when you write a poem and you just go for broke? What do you say?
When you write a poem, you just go for broke bars, right?
Yeah. Now, Geronimo Black, what you do? What you do? Yo, what you do? What you do when you've been writing so long and your hands is cramping? What do you say?
I
I
don't
say
know. Tell me.
anything.
That was written
It
in
was
pain.
written in pain.
That was
Yo,
written in
what do
pain.
you do when y'all know? What do you do when y'all know that if y'all keep me up too late and y'all hear me snoring, I'm looking at the back of my eyes. What am I looking at?
Poetic Black.
Yeah, let's get
Let's get it.
it. Yo, what's up? What's up, gentlemen?
Man, what's good with you, man? What's good with you, man?
Just chilling, man. Good to hear y'all voice, man.
Man,
And hey, shout
likewise.
out to Geronimo. Congratulations, always, man.
Most
You
definite.
know, you definitely deserve it.
I appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much.
All
All
right,
right, let me
Grump,
see
what
what.
you got, man? Talk to the people.
I don't know. Let me see what I got. I was looking through some things. I think I found something. Give me. I'm sorry. Give me. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, so closing the poem, yeah, but starting the poem, you still on the fence. Let's just put that out there, Grump. Listen, after Grumpy poem, the mic is closed because I didn't give y'all a heads up. So if you didn't put iron in the chat, um, try to do that before Grumpy
Okay, I
finishes
got
his
it.
poem.
No, I got
Like
it.
he
No,
is-
I got it. Sorry about that. Yeah, I got it. I was moving around a little bit. I got it. It goes like this. Quickly picking the fruits from branches and counted in lieu of knowing that they must be picked at peak or close to the edge of inedible. Credibly surveying to fill mouth or basket. The latter meant to be preserved in clean thought jars, used for spreading on daily bread, later and presently baked when you return home. Epitomes or epitomes of tomes keep us plucking those trees to avoid them in our standard schedules. I came across this berry and it pled to me picked for later. We bargained it was preserved in place or his twin on the next branch, willingly sacrificed to retain the savor of the present. It presents as ready to consume at all times, depending on how the branches were encountered. Don't be grumpy. Just knuckle up when you have to.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like
Man,
Mongo.
you left me on a cliff, man. I thought we was going. I thought you was. You know what I'm saying? And then you just dropped me off, man. I thought this was the expressway, and we was going all the way down, and you just dropped me. This was some dope ass writing right here, Grump. I really enjoyed your cadence on this. I thought it added a certain amount of texture to this poem. Uh, you were saying some shit. I closed my eyes, and then you saying "Don't be grumpy," man. like this was a half right, or this was intended.
No, that was very intended. Very intended. It's like the approach of, I what's crazy is on my mother's side, they country, right? So
Mm.
we used to go pick fruit and berries and all
Make
that. It's very quick.
preserves.
And you have to be very quick with it. You can't wait. Like you gotta, and so the poem was meant to be that. And so I use that as a metaphor.
Mm. Yeah, man. This was some dope ass writing, man. I really dug the cadence as well, man. Great job. Geronimo, what you thought about it?
Yo, I think this is pretty brilliant, man. It's like I don't know what the term is for this, but I felt like you wrote this piece in a way that would plant a seed of thought in everybody's mind while talking about plucking fruit. And is it more than just poetic? Because I mean, that was the most poeticest of poetic shit that you could possibly poet.
Yeah, yo, look, he battling right now. He's still trying to be the Greg Griot. Yo, that's hilarious. No, it was not. No, it was definitely given my experience. The summers when we used to go to Alabama, my mother's people is from Alabama, Sioux and Crow and Creek people. And so we used to have to get up at the crack of dawn and go pick fruit and pick vegetables and things like that. So I wanted the piece to be quick to remind you how quick you needed to get everything harvested.
Mm. But you know what's also interesting too is that right after mouthpiece piece about the fruits. So you know this is a fruity show. No, good way. Good way.
Pause. No diddy.
Dog, man, I appreciate you, Grump, man. Great right, bro.
Thank you, brother. I
Uh,
appreciate that.
yeah, Grump, man, your pen game is crazy, and man, you're another poet that's quite often thought provoking, and I appreciate that about you, man. I appreciate you coming through, man. And yeah, man. And just for the record, I always knuckle up when I have to.
Ah, yo, yo, that's crazy. Yo, listen. The last thing I want to say, what do you say to all three moderators that know what I'm about to say next?
What?
We love you too,
We
Grump.
love you
I
too.
love you, man.
I love you guys. Oh man.
We love you too, man.
Most deaf, bro. Most deaf, man. Don't be grumpy. Knuckle up when you have to. That was written in pain.
Now, self.
The mic is closed too.
It's only one poet left in the queue.
Oh, it's a let me enjoy myself moment. Who is
Now let me tell you
this?
something. You know, I be in these poetry streets. I be doing recon. I be looking. Cause I don't invite people to Iron Sharpen Iron. I promo, I go to rooms and be like, this where we be at 9 o'clock Saturday, come through. But I don't send invites. I don't
Neither
send
do I.
links to people directly. But I've been in these streets and I heard somebody and I said, Black gotta hear this. Black gotta hear
I'm
this.
excited.
Lady,
I'm excited now. I'm excited. Who is this?
I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. Let me enjoy myself. All right, coming to the stage is Mary. I sent her the invite. Send her up, bro.
All right. There we go. Let's bring up to the stage. Marie. Let me follow you. What's going on? What's going on?
Hey y'all, peace to the room.
Peace, peace, peace. Oh man, I'm excited now. Payne said, let me enjoy myself. Oh, this is one of those moments. I'm anticipating this.
Papi, the way you look at me makes my knees forget their purpose. One word from you, ven aquí, and I'm already wet, ready and obedient. You don't even have to touch me. Your voice alone slides between my thighs, commanding my body before your hands ever do. I want to be good for you. I want to be open for you like sin in progress, tongue out, ass up, back arch, just the way you like. Let me taste your authority. Let me choke on your approval. I want your hands in my hair, your praise in my ear, and your cum on my tongue like holy water. Papi, I want to pray with my mouth. Let my lips be your rosary, your dick my scripture, your cum the holy water I swallow without hesitation. I don't want soft. I want your hand in my hair, shoving me down until my mascara bleeds like confession. Let me choke on your forgiveness. Fuck my throat like it owes you money. Use me like your favorite secret. I don't need air. I need you. And when you pull out, I want strings of spit and pre-cum hanging from my tongue like I'm begging for seconds. Tell me to open wider. I will. Tell me to stick out my tongue, and I'll offer it like sacrifice. Paint my face with your approval. Mark me like territory. Let your cum drip down my chin so I can lick it back up slow, looking you in the eyes like a good little worshiper. Call me mommy when I take it like you taught me. Call me puta when I beg for more. Either way, I'm yours to ruin. So go slow, papi, or take it rough. Just don't be gentle with my hunger. I want to feel your ownership dripping down my thighs, bruised into my skin, echoing into my heartbeat, right leg shake. Till crying at the same time, till the sheets stick both to both of us from sweat and sin. Say my name with your hand around my throat, and I'll thank you for every gasp you steal. And when I'm limp and ruined beneath you, till I'm twitching for more, kiss my cheek and whisper, good girl, because that's all it takes for me to crawl back for another round. And papi, I was made to worship you. Poem.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that. Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom the Mongo.
God damn, it's hot in here. Oh no. You had me with let me taste your authority. What? What? Let me choke on your forgiveness. This right here was ooh. Wordplay was crazy. Sentimental value is on 10 million trillion. It was so much illustrated in this poem. This was raunchy, but innocent. I'm having mixed feelings. This was epic. I could imagine this poem being a fan favorite for men. I could see that. I thought you did a phenomenal job. This is the first time I'm hearing you. Very first time. I'm definitely impressed with your wordplay and your presentation. This was fire. This was fire. Jeronimo, what you thought about this?
Sheesh. Uh, this here was consensual, sensual submission of submission.
Mm.
Like, and you got a cheat code. Um, that voice, the voice is working for you. It's working for me. It's working. Uh, I don't need air. I just need you. Like, it was the sentiments that you put into this piece. Like, if if you wrote this for a particular individual, they better understood what you were saying.
Mm.
They better understood because you laid it out clearly, precisely. It was very enjoyable. It was sexy. It was smart. Uh, I really dug it.
This right here's a box sustainer.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh man. Okay. you know, it's the contrast
Oh,
between the content and the delivery,
facts.
which I think is what Black was hinting at. It's the contrast between this voice and what's being said
Mm,
that makes it a naughty, naughty place. It's a naughty place.
yeah.
For me personally, just want to say, you had me with the strings of spit and pre-com.
Oh my God.
Pinocchio me, baby. Yeah, man. I heard you. I heard your feel. And I said, nah, man. I gotta get you. I get Black out because Black don't come outside. He's a busy guy. He don't really come outside. He don't really come
Oh my
outside.
God.
You know what I'm saying? If Malika and Scott is Hove and B, you gotta be like Obama or something. Black don't come outside.
I
So I
be
knew
busy.
I sent you the invite because I wanted him to hear this because I knew he would enjoy it as much as I did. This is a great piece. It was well written. The delivery is dope, and I appreciate you for coming through. Thank you.
Most definitely. I won't forget this name. I look to definitely see you more. I'm gonna start coming outside too, Pain. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing a lot of work, man.
Now you want to
I'm gonna
come
start
out.
coming outside, man. Start coming outside. You having all the fun. You having all the fun outside. Coming outside, man. Damn. That was epic right there. That was epic. That's how the queue ended?
No. I skipped somebody.
Oh.
I had PE. I had PE. Thank you, Marty. I'm gonna put you down because I guess you have mic issues. All right.
That was epic, bro.
All right. All right.
Epic.
All right. All right. That was false alarm. I had PE. Closing out the queue for real this time
Okay.
is Lexi.
Oh, let's bring up the trophy. Ho, let's go. What it do, Lexi?
What's up,
You,
Lexi?
you on mute.
You on mute? Yeah.
Hello.
We can hear you. We got
You
you.
know.
What's
Hey, how
good?
y'all doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Doing good. What's good with you, Lexi?
It's been a minute. I've just been doing my thing, you know. Thought I'd drop through tonight with some fresh ink for y'all.
Oh, that's what it is, man. I only got to press my button one time, man. I only got to press my button one time. That's what it is. We gonna end the queue with some new shit.
This is new shit.
The devil's son became my preacher. And the preacher told me go to hell. Both of them smiled like they'd won something, and I learned how easy it is to be better than God when you've already been through his worst version of hell. All 3 summers I spent homeless in Boston. Copley streets, penthouse suites. Who the fuck was I to say no to food, drugs, or meat to eat? He grinned and said, "Don't thank me, doll. Tonight's your treat." But the hustle cost more than the drugs that fed it. Free game ain't free, baby. It build me interest and scars and spirit. 'Cause the pulpit's a stage. The preacher's a pimp. The holy water reeks of gin on his lips. Communion cracked my teeth on stale bread. God don't bleed, so I did instead. Pages went missing from the hymns I was taught, ink smeared like the names that he forgot. Prayer turned static, halo turned hiss. Saints glitch out every time that I list because I'm not reborn. I'm recompiled. Data leaks where the blood once smiled, and if grace is code, then the code is broke because salvation cuts like a tape that choked. That night in Copley, I really thought he and I couldn't die. Boston rain kissed like penance, lightning signed my relapse. He smirked and said, "Don't thank me, darling. You're not relapsed. You're complete." And I learned the difference between love and receipt. That night ended up costing in Boston. Some nights I still taste him on my teeth. Each drag off a pipe, a breath I stole. Streetlights flicker like unkept promises, and every prayer still echoes ode cold. Her soul, hustle. The mirror spoke first. You traded your freedom for the feeling of work. Tears were the first water to touch my face that week. You ain't drowning, baby. You just forgot how to breathe. Bruises look like scripture when the light hits them just right. Call it devotion, call it debt. Same altar, same bite. But he left me in Copley. And right there is where he lost me, looking broken in Copley. But I'm the one who crossed me in Copley. I'm the only one who fought me that night back in Copley. I died, but the ghost is what taught me to overwrite and overwrite. The gospel skips when I press rewind. Every sin's a corrupted line, every kiss a file that won't decrypt. The preacher slurs, pulpit's a glitch, cross on fire, but the flame don't stitch. I learned my hymns from a busted cassette, each prayer a bug that the system won't reset. All 3 summers I spent bossed up in Boston. Life billed me for the feature. The devil's son became my plug, my pimp. He also became my preacher. I fell in love with the sermon. He was busy raising a creature. The devil's son put me through hell, but hell's what built me for the feature. And now I walk those streets again. Free, broke, divine. Because Copley never left me, it just rewrote my spine. And when they ask if I found God, I say, hell no, God found me. Glitched in my own divinity, recoded in godhood, a reprobate testament redesigned. And this is how I lived it, not reborn, but recompiled, not forgiven, just survived. So it is. So it is.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Down the Mongo.
Man, I want to fight
I'm
you
gonna
on this
talk
one.
now.
I want to fight you on this one, man. But go
I'm gonna
ahead,
talk.
bro.
I'm gonna talk because
Go ahead, man.
this was epic storytelling.
This was
This is
fucking
epic
epic,
storytelling.
epic. But go ahead. I'm gonna let you go, man.
So
Go
let me
ahead.
talk. Let me talk. 'Cause this, you know what I'm saying? I'm into this right here. Lexi, listen. I tell you all the time you could write. I feel like you could be one of those people that like on the shelf type writer. I do.
Mm-hmm.
I've been telling you that since day one. But this right here, this was so cryptic and I just man, what did you say? I was trying to remember what. Oh, you said you didn't drown, baby. You just forgot how to breathe. Everything in this was visual, which is not only a telltale of good writing, but a telltale of good storytelling. Because just by listening to you, you bringing us into this environment with words very descriptive, and then the refrain you kept going back to, with the coffee. It was just crazy. This is like by far probably one of my favorite joints from you, Lexi. This was dope, dope, dope.
Yeah, man. After Payne said all of that, you know, I agree. I think this is what happens when you have phenomenal writing with epic narration. The way you brought the story alive, this is it's kind of reminiscent of Iceberg Slim, you know, Donald Goines, but in a way like the storytelling is like crazy. It's kind of it's mind boggling how you manage, and you do this over and over again. Manage to create a mood, a space, and it becomes very lucid. Like you get drawn in. Like I really agree with Payne. I think your writing is shelf worthy. Being in the Barnes and the Nobles and the on the Audibles and all of that. This was epic right here. This was epic storytelling. I agree 100%. Great job, Lexi. Geronimo, what you thought about it? You got squeezed out. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, it's all
We
good.
had a fight.
I understand. Yo, this piece is worthy of whatever. You know, we go off the rails on a piece like this. Um, this and dare I say, I want to add on to something you said, Black. Like, dare I say, Sister Soldier.
Mm,
Like, I'm
mm,
so glad I get to be here to say I knew you win because I don't know why Lexi not famous. Like, I don't know why she not this. I suggest you start a web series and star in it, write it, star in it, and tell some of those stories. You took something that may have been for us writers, it may be something that we're familiar with the parallel between worship and sex and the spiritual things parallels between there. But you took it and revitalized it in such a different way that you made it completely brand new. It's completely brand new, and I feel like you are the author, the creator, the originator now. You broke the mold and created the new unicorn out of it. This is phenomenal. Uh, you took us there. You took us there. Yo, I'm so glad to know you now. Before you get all Hollywood on us.
For real, for real. I appreciate the feedback. Thank you.
most definitely. Most definitely.
Actually, stop playing and get public. Yo, stop playing around.
Yo, man, that was epic. Epic. The chronicles of the trophy hole. I can see it, man. I can see it. Great storytelling, man. Great. That was dope, man. That was dope. All right. I know Payne got something up his sleeve, even though
No
he don't wear
secret. It ain't no
sleeves.
secret who closing
He
tonight, bro.
he don't have no sleeves. You know what I'm
Nah, it
saying?
ain't
No,
no secret. We know who close. We know who taking us out tonight.
the Grand Griot.
Of course.
All right, so that makes everything easy, man. So look, man. We want to thank all you guys for coming out tonight. We want to thank you for spending this Saturday with us, hearing this dope, phenomenal artistry. Like we said, the Grand Griot, the online edition is coming back. Get ready. You know, you've been coming to Iron. You know what a
Hold
new
on, hold
season.
on, hold on, brethren. Hold on 1 second. My guy Russ, today's his birthday. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday,
Oh, happy
Russ.
birthday,
Let
Russ,
me
man.
see if Russ wanna spit a 1-2 for his birthday on Iron Sharpeth. Let me pull Russ
Yeah,
on up,
man.
man.
You
Press
know what I'm
the
saying?
applause button.
Come
It's
on,
Russ'
man. Come
birthday.
on,
I'm
man.
about
You
to
over
spit
here, man.
slam.
You know what it do? Happy birthday, Russ.
I mean,
Big
thank you. Uh,
That's fucked up. I don't know the words to the black one. I don't know the words.
oh, you mean Stevie Wonders?
That's
You mean
crazy, Pain. You
That's
don't know the
crazy.
words to
You don't know the
Stevie
word.
Wonder.
You don't know the words. I bet he know the original though.
that's
Pain,
the
you on
Stevie
mute.
Wonder version, right?
Is he singing on mute, man? I think Pain's singing on mute.
He's
Let's
on
see.
mute.
Can you all hear me?
Yeah,
I'm
we can
sorry.
hear
I
you.
don't know the word, but happy birthday, Russ, man.
Thanks, guys.
You so welcome, man. You so welcome, man. You got a
Appreciate
1-2
that.
you want to spit?
Yeah, sure. I mean, let me pick something right quick because I know you've been at it all night.
I hear I hear the horns out there, Russ, man. You out on your birthday, man.
Yeah,
Streets,
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
man.
you
I
out in them
told you, nigga, in
streets.
the stretching
You
and
out
all.
in them
He got like 3 blondes
streets.
with him. I know what's going on.
Let me find out the birthday boy, man.
Uh, actually, I just came from Lizard Lounge where you were paying the last time you were here. All
All
right, this
right.
is the one from Wounded Healer, and the prompt was I saw the moon. at my window of tolerance. Here we go. Regulate, 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 regulate. I struggle with my mind like this, so losing track of time like this, so attention gets assigned like this, so educate, 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 educate. School became a pipeline like this, so people been confined like this, so they push you to resign like this, so meditate, 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 meditate. Realign like this, so trust the opening design like this, so self becomes a shrine like this, so I didn't do my homework because I saw the moon, luminous, a silver dollar disc. It told me to take risks. So I did. I'm proud to be in Luna Sea. I swim in moon tipped waves, in savior passages, lashed to a mast at last. My home is a raft. I saw the moon at my window of tolerance. That's my residence. It's what made my home work. You can keep your dusty tomes. Home is a poem. And peace.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom DeMarco.
I dug this, Russ. I dug the switch up in your cadence. I love the little, you know what I'm saying, you speeding it up in the beginning, and then you get into the crux of the poem. Yeah, man, this was dope, man. This was a dope little joint. And you said this was from Wounded Healer? It was a
Yes,
prompt?
sir. Yeah.
And the prompt was what?
The prompt was, hang on. I saw the moon at my window of tolerance.
I saw the moon at my window of tolerance. Yeah, I dug this, man. I
I
dug this,
appreciate
man.
that.
I see you in your birthday mood, man. You know what I'm saying? I know the night is not over yet, man. So may things unfold for the birthday guy.
I think I've got a little concession to age going on tonight. I think I'm going home. It's not every night I can do this.
they got stuff for that.
That's a full festival.
It's true. Hey, listen, you've given me more than I had imagined. I appreciate it very much.
Most definitely, most definitely. Geronimo, what you thought about that joint?
First off, happy birthday. I really mean it. I hope you enjoyed your birthday. Truly, truly, truly.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, I'm glad you came back in and was able to spit a piece. Now, tell me more about this piece because I was getting caught up in the cadence. I was like, yo, Rustin switch this cadence up, and to think about it, because I know that it was like a 15 or 20 minute write, right?
Yes, 15.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit more about the thought process behind the piece.
Well, what we talked about, I mean, it's kind of a mashup of what we talk about in that space. But, one of the things we talked about was the window of tolerance, right? And that's this idea. Rahina talked about it. That's this idea that if you're in this just right space, you can really process things well. If you're dysregulated high, then there's agitation and impulsivity. If you're dysregulated low, then it's sort of a low energy depressive thing. And so, it's this idea of getting into that window of tolerance. And then the other thing we talked about, was, the education system and how badly it attends to divergent needs. So I just did a mashup of both of those, is really what happened. So I struggle with my mind like this. So that's that zone of tolerance. Losing track of time like this. Attention gets assigned like this. We talked about ADHD, and then the problems with the educational system. Educate, 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 educate. School became a pipeline like this. Such go to
Wow.
prison. People been confined like this. So they push you to resign like this. And
Okay, Russ, did you come up listening to hip hop?
Well, yeah, I came
Okay,
up listening to everything.
okay, okay. Because that was very, yeah, that was fly. That was really hip hopish. Just that, what you just gave us, that excerpt out of there. But you remember you told me that you appreciate me swinging at takes on what I'm hearing in poetry. I appreciate the way you swing with different styles of how you write, different cadence, different
Yeah,
flows, different energies that you put into the piece. You really do try to bring your writing to life, and then you bring your performance to life. So I
Fearless.
salute and respect that, brother.
I appreciate that. That was very closely connected to Kendrick Lamar's song Untitled '07 slash Levitate. And so he does that rhythmicity. Levitate, 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 levitate. Da 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 da. So I just grabbed that.
Okay, so I wasn't tripping, but I'm like, do Russ
Mm-mm.
listen to Kendrick? So I didn't know. I thought it was that's fire.
Listen, my daughter was like, Dad, let's go see Kendrick and SZA. I was like, okay, you want to bring some friends? She's like, no, I just want to go with you.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
Yeah, that was a
Shout
little
out to her. That's great.
yeah, true. All
Yeah,
right,
Russ, you opened
thanks,
the
guys.
piece.
Say again.
Yeah, you opened up the piece rapping, and I slapped my head like this guy.
I'm not a shrinking violet, as you know.
Yeah, Russ, man, great piece. I can't overstate that. And I second Geronimo. Hope you had a great day, man. And I'll talk to you soon, brother.
Thanks, gents.
Most definite. All right. This is the part where we do our closing. So we want to thank you guys for coming out, spending this time with us. Uh, you know, like we said, the Grand Griot is coming back. The audio version, the Clubhouse version is coming back. You guys stay tuned for all the happenings of that as we do the fourth one. Guys, you do remember that the Natural Hair Summit will be on the 25th of this month. If you didn't get your tickets, get your tickets. That link is still up there. You can grab your tickets. With all that being said, Payne, you got anything to tell the people before we let Geronimo close us out? And he's on mute.
He might be
Sponsor the
looking.
show. We really appreciate you guys.
All right. Geronimo is on you, my brother. Take us on out.
Yes, sir. Why do I deserve to be Brooklyn's Grand Griot? Well, how do you make a Grand Griot? First, you add a passion for words. Make verbs serve you like waiters with hors d'oeuvres. Create new words that create new worlds without borders. Order a heap of seduction while being tasteful without cussing or rushing. Make the audience feel you without touching. Or maybe a little touching, long as it's consensual. Have a discussion with God that's more personal than the Quran or biblical. It's visceral. A dose of revolution of someone with the constitution to reach back into the past to carry the work that's not finished to find solutions. Some good looks, charm, and wittiness for amusement. Add the distinguished essence of leaving a good impression. I have two souls. One's Neo and the other Mahogany. Obviously, we leaving breadcrumbs to feed this pigeon society. Add a Dr. Russ for when they acting crazy. On the real, if I tried to steal Kiana's pearl, it wouldn't be like taking candy from a baby. Maybe I deserve to be Grand Griot because my pen's lethal, but I use my words to heal people and kill evil, real legal. And as you can see, they poetry ain't as heavy as me. They lighter, so if we got to strike and they never be a match. In fact, I'm on fire now. We can be cool in the aftermath. Maybe because I have an explosive delivery. Mold clay into claymore. I'm a cancer that'll cure cancer. That's why they got me on stage for. I'm Basquiat with a chip tooth. I put so much heart in my writing, I think one of my ribs loose. Ribs loose. I got real proof that the haters stay perturbed because they heard I robbed Webster's dictionary and got away with words. I write my poems in Amazon. I got it shipped to Brooklyn overnight. They copy what I write like, oops, it was an oversight. So I write new fire that'll drop and push their jaw back. That's what they get for having an overbite, but I know the field. I know the field. This is seventh round of Foreman versus Holyfield. But this Brooklyn, home of Spike Lee, Larry King, and Larry David. Most hip hop heads think it's either Biggie or Jay-Z, and it's the greatest with Lil' Kim on their playlist. Nas and Eddie Murphy both was born in Brooklyn. Lena Horne's from Brooklyn. And if you done with Mike fighting, you still got to deal with Mike Tyson, Zab Judah, Riddick Bowe, Shannon Briggs, a legacy of heavy hitters from Brownsville. You not from around here if you don't know about the Christmas lights and Diker Heights, the beatniks in Greenwich, Edgar Allan Poe and Mark Twain, where Sleepy Hollow was written in Moby Dick. Shit. Do I really deserve to be Brooklyn's Grand Griot? Not when we skip over all these other people like Chris Rock and Adam Sandler, Nia Long and David Blaine, but I'll be honored just to say. So I just got one last thing to say. Hey, yo, where Brooklyn at?
We're Brooklyn
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like
We're
that.
Brooklyn at. I wish I still had my Brooklyn button. Listen, man, it's been a phenomenal night of spoken word, man. Payne, you was having difficulties. You want to say anything to the people before we get up out of here?
Yeah, I just want to say I appreciate you guys always, man, especially you guys who rock out with us, man, for the hours and hours that we on. We appreciate you. Please, if you can, go download an episode of Iron Sharpens Iron. We on all streaming platforms. Just leave a comment or a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm. A lot of, you know, the word in the hallways is that me and Black is making millions of dollars off the Iron Sharpens Iron podcast. Which is not true. It actually costs us money to put the podcast out.
Exactly.
So we really do it so poets could get heard, and you know that's how this thing works. So we appreciate the support, and we appreciate you guys tomorrow 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here. How many mics? We're doing the KRS-One album, the Blueprint of Hip Hop. Myself, China Blue, DJ P Black, and if you know, come through if you want to watch me and Black argue.
Most def. All right, we love you guys, man. Good night, man.
One more time, congratulations to Jeronimo Tatt, man, the Grand Griot, brother. We appreciate you. We love you, bro. One love.
As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another.
The story. I thought it was a good story. I just felt like it was parts of the story that lagged a little bit for me.
Your cadence, man, it captivated me.
Me, it's just the sincerity in the piece. You know, I could feel that, and the emotion is always going to win me over when I can feel that it's real. So
it was one of those pieces that, you know, where you're waking people up, you know what I'm saying, bringing awareness. It was an awareness poem, and I really dug it, and I really dug the message behind it.
Thank y'all very much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the space.
Are you ready to enter the dojo? Here, iron, sharpeth iron.